Welcome Aries to your horoscope for October 2021. Okay, so I'm going to start with the astrology first and then I'll go to the cards. So, okay Aries, so we've got Mercury, which is still in retrograde. So it was retrograde the end of September on the 25th, which I'm actually recording this on the 25th now. And then we're going retrograde into your 7th house, and it's there until the 19th of October. So this Mercury retrograde, we can expect that it's going to affect a lot in terms of communication and the way we think, but also going to be, because it's in Libra, so we're looking at things about justice, laws. It can also be health, relationships as well. Libras are very nice people. They like things to balance. They also like to fight for justice. So these sort of the issues that are coming up, like we're gonna hear about things coming up in the next few weeks, okay? But in your 7th house with that Mercury there, it is good for communication, okay? So nothing too much has changed from last month to this month, really, for you and for everyone in astrology, except for the retrograde, more what it's going to bring about this month. And then you've got on the 8th, Venus will go into your 9th house, which is a house of education. It's also a house of astrology, travel, higher learning, education. So with Venus going in there, this could mean maybe a short trip. You might plan for a weekend away if you can travel. If you can't, it might be planning a trip away. It could also be a chance for you to start doing some short courses or looking at higher learning, some spiritual learning, things like that. Then on the end of the month, 30th, 31st is when Mars will go into your 8th house. But I'll go more into that next month because I've already, and I'm sure we've covered the 8th house in your last horoscope as well. But basically, I'll do it now. So basically, 8th house is about money from other people. So it's Mars going forward in that house. It can be arguments over money. Also can be gains as well. So you might get a pay rise or a bit of extra money for this month as well. In that area, that's kind of it with astrology. As a basic. Now I will go more into the cards for you. Okay, I can see this month it's going to be about letting go, releasing as well. There is an emotion that's coming up here with the cards as well for you guys. And also my mind, I feel like your mind's being very busy, very active, but thinking about numbers, maybe money or what's going up, prices. Maybe you're looking at moving house, at prices of houses going up and down as well. It's got a lot of things going on in my mind. It's going to be also about change, but embracing the change that's around you, embracing what's coming up for you in the future. And it's like you're very focused on a certain situation. I feel like this is something around the home and family that you're really focusing on, but you're missing the bigger picture. Like there's things that also need to be aware of this month, but you're going to be so focused on this home and family. And it's about wanting that peace, wanting that peace and that harmony, I guess, with siblings and people that are around you. Looking above certain things and things that we can't really change as well with this month. It's also to do with family. It's about planning where we are, planning, but also to do with looking back. Maybe you're doing a family tree or researching things with family as well, but knowing about heritage too, it could be coming into it. But I feel like there is a possible movement coming in here this month for you. Let's look at your money. Let's have a look here. Your guys want financial freedom this month. It's you guys want independency, financial freedom, and it's like you guys don't listen to anyone else by yourselves. You're a very strong star sign. Looking at the 8th. Let's see. Look, I feel like potential money could be coming in. I feel like a couple maybe hasn't been that great, but I feel like there's something opening up for you where there could be a chance of new money coming in. But I feel like there's something going on with the career, but you're very focused. So you're very focused this month, but you're not listening to people. to the career as well. You're being very creative in terms of your career, where you're going. You're looking for new things, looking for new vision as well. But you're listening just to your own, not really taking much in from anyone else, and that could be a good thing. You use your intuition as well. Now, I also feel like, as I said, with the astrology, there was stuff for travel there. And even in the cards here, we've got the Phoenix here in your travel house. So it could really be about, opening up, planning travel, planning for a trip away, a weekend away if you can, or even like about that higher learning, about that for the spiritual workers or people who want to explore that, getting that deeper connection to guides, and getting to know them as well. Now, when I'm looking at relationships for you, okay, there's something about here with relationships. It's like you're unsure, like the door is open, ready for to go, but it's like you're contemplating, should I take that next step through that doorway? What's going to be there when I take this step or this opportunity that's there for me with the relationships. And it's like you might feel like the energy is a bit stale where you are, so movement and something new can be good. So I do feel like potentially this new move or this new door that's opening up for you with relationships could not be a bad thing as well. And it's like when you go through them, you trust, it's like a new experience that you're going to experience with relationships as well. I also feel like it's also about letting go with relationships that may not be working out for you, that may be a bit stale as well. And I feel like we also with this month is about comparing you're going to be comparing yourself to friends or people around you, and it's like, why don't I have what they have, or it could even be like a little bit of jealousy on your part. But it's about knowing what you have and knowing what you want and knowing that's good inside for you this month. I really feel like that's a big thing for you guys. And then turned with health for you. Okay. Now, so in terms with health, it's like I'm getting two different things. One is about, a lot of this also, this month I said about letting go. Okay, this was the first card that came up. It's about letting go, okay? Looking at opportunities coming ahead of you as well. Now, I say we're not doctors, but it's also about letting go, but it's also like mental, spiritually, emotionally, trying to keep that all in together and keep that all in as one. Like, I feel like potentially of, caring after someone that's young around you, maybe a child, maybe there's baby news coming up for you as well, maybe you're expecting. But there's also, with this card, it's like with a new beginning is also an ending. And I am trying to read this as health, as such as that. Just be aware there could be change coming up for you in terms of someone around you. As I said, like there could be certain change that might be coming up for you. I will say that for you guys just with this card. I don't want to go into too much detail with what sort of standing out to me. Know that people that on the other side of this spirit world are there for you this month. They're there to help you. They guide you as well. And if there's someone there that might be transitioning, know that they are always there. And just remember, this is a general reading for you guys. If you want more in-depth one-on-one reading, you can book me for a reading. But just know that you are guided and that you do have people there in the spirit world. They're potentially guiding you. And even if there is in your life that there is someone there that's maybe preparing, or, just know that everything has timing. But at the end of the day, everything will be okay. The world always goes around. So it's like a cycle. So just be aware of that too. That is definitely the change. It could be even eyesight. You might even not feel like you may get like eyes checked too. Perhaps, but I'm not a doctor. If you feel like you need to, please go. I'll see what else I can get for you for Aries. Okay. Aries, your strong, independent star sign. You want everything to be your way, and you want it to be now. You're not a star sign that wants to complain, but you always seem to be emotionally complaining. But you're very strong, independent within yourself. This month is the time to start making moves, making those plans. Also, use your intuition a lot more, Aries. You can be quite stubborn and think yourselves are the best and entitled. Yes, you are entitled, but it is time now to start planning. Look for substance around you. What's going to get you further, not what's going to look the prettiest on you or what outfit's going to be the best. Stop being superficial before what's coming up for you is a much more deeper route where superficial won't belong. You need to be more substance and have more notability in yourself. Spirit is around you this month and will guide you through the month and will be there forever for you. But this month is a special month for you, Aries, and Spirit is there for you this month. Okay, Aries, I hope that helps for you. Hopefully by next month I'm able to get some sort of haircut as well. Yes, so I'm still in Sydney, Australia. I'm still in lockdown as I'm doing this horoscope for you guys. I'm still doing my lives every week, so I'm alternating from Saturday night to Sunday day, just for people on the world. I understand where time, so I'm hoping those times seem to be working good for people to catch me either week for live readings. And if you'd like book me for a private reading, you can do so. Just contact me for my socials and I'll get back to you. We can arrange a time. And I think that's all about it now for this month. So see you next month, Aries, and thank you for liking, sharing your comments, and I will see you for your horoscope for November. Okay, bye for now.